You don't got your headphones on or nothing. Can you hear us? Okay.
Can you turn me up in my own ear a little bit?
That means he wants.
Test 1, 2. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. You ready? All right, folks, here we are live in Stigler, Oklahoma. Most of the ice is melted, and after what was an unplanned break, we're back to some basketball, so we're excited about that. Got the heat turned on here in the gymnasium. They got the Lady Miners and your Lady Panthers. Starting for Stigler tonight, number 0, London Daniels. Number 3, Lexi Cates. Number 11, Peyton Meekum. We also got number 15, Adams, and number 5, Pruitt. That's your starting 5. Starting 5 for the Lady Panthers. We're set to jump. And that's going to be Vaughn jumping for the Lady Miners, and Meekum's going to come down with it. Immediately tries to get to the basket. Good defense there by Hartshorne. Hartshorne comes in with the talented team tonight. Got my counterpart here with me, Cody. Mr. Keith, we appreciate you.
Glad to be back. I've been gone for a little while now.
Come out of retirement. I see how that is. So there goes a forced turnover there by the Lady Miners. And if Stigler wants to be in this game and even have a chance to win at the end, they're going to have to limit turnovers and make the most of every possession.
Looks like they're coming out good on D right now with a steal. Meekum coming down with the ball.
So Paycom made a good play on the ball without fouling. Now gets it ahead to Kate. Kate's now over to Daniels, and Daniels gets it to Pruitt. Trying to go to, no, that should have maybe been a little bit of a push, no call. Lexi goes up, shot no good. Good rebound there by Adams. Kicks it back out to Pruitt. 3-point shot up.
Oh, just off.
So
that's a good looking shot though. Good kick out there by Adams as well, getting her own board, kicking it out for the open 3. Here we go.
They're going to get Keeley for the little hop step there. But Peyton Meekum, the senior, come to play tonight, diving and lunging for the ball. You can't convince me that Stigler don't want this ball game. Hartshorne gets it across. There's a deep 3. Good shot. Up and good, and that's going to be Bills there for the 3, and also going to give the Lady Miners an opportunity to set up that defense. There goes Cates trying to get her across mid-floor.
Yeah, they come out just now pressing them all the way, full court. Lady Panthers make it down court here. Kicking it around the 3-point line a little bit. Meekum down low. Hits Adam. Meekum drives in, kicks it back out.
Daniels will hit that.
Oh, just in and out.
Good rebound by Pruitt. Shot up good.
There we go. Nice little tip, too, by Meekum.
Yeah, I tell you, boy, Peyton, man, she's got a nose for the ball, whether it's on defense or on offense. And Adams tries to draw the charge, but it was a little bit late. And as a result, Williams is going to draw the foul and get a shot at a pair of free throws here. And so, correction on that, Williams actually made the shot, so we got 3-point play. So correction on my part. Cates now with the ball. Goes inside, kicks it out, knocked away nearly, but Meekum maybe come down with it. Now Maddie head fake, kicks back over to Cates. Cates will shoot it, shot up. Back of the iron, no good. And Vaughn comes down with the board and gets it ahead to Bills. Bills, just a little crossover jump shot up. Nothing but money. And so now the Lady Miners 6-point lead with 5:35 remaining in the opening quarter. Meekum gets the ball across mid-floor, now gets it to Daniels. Daniels looks to get it back to Cates.
Just knocked out of bounds there.
That's Davis knocking the ball out, so Meekum's going to inbound it from the side. Cody, what they want to get the ball down to Adams. Adams down on the block there trying to get a good look. They get it to her now on the elbow, and now they're going to have to reset. Daniels now with the ball. Got Pruitt cutting to the basket. Doesn't see her. Good defense there by Hartshorne. Maddie kicks it into Cates. Cates goes up and under. Oh, shot up the glass.
And one.
Count the bucket. And Lexi gets her first shot of the ball game to fall, or actually her first bucket of the ball game, and now has a chance to make it a three-point play. 8-4, Hartshorne on top. Shot up, front iron, no good. Battle for it.
Adams come down with it.
Sir kicks it back to Case. Now she's going to head fake. Good defense. Daniels shoots a high arcing three off the glass. No good.
Cates comes down with it.
They're going to whistle a foul. I didn't get the call. Did you hear the call there?
He called something on Meekum there. I guess the foul or.
Yeah, it's called a personal there. I didn't see what happened, but it's going to be Peyton's first. That's second team foul. Good kick out, top of the key, shot up.
Three, and it's good.
You're going to have to get a hand in the face of Davis. They make Stigler pay for their third three of the ball game. Peyton easily gets down the floor, shot up, block. Good defense there by the Lady Miners, and now they're on the move, trying to push down the floor. There's a good block there by Lexi. I'm going to say it went off the fingertips of Williams. And it's going to be Stigler ball.
Miners bringing in a few subs. We got Piper Vincent coming into the game, along with a couple other Hartshorne players.
So timeout on the floor, 32nd one. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Hartshorne 11, Lady Panthers 4. We'll be back in just a moment. Panthers ball. Cates set to inbound. Gets it in to Daniels. Daniels back to Cates. Got Meekum trailing the baseline here. Comes down with it. He is going to be double teamed. Trying to get it loose there. Fight for the ball. And they're going to say Peyton stepped on the out of bounds line. So good double team there by Hartshorne. And Peyton did the best that she could, but she had that third defender as the baseline, or the sideline rather, preventing her from getting rid of the ball, resulting in a turnover. There goes a three-point shot. Front of the iron, no good. Good open look, though. Peyton immediately going to be double teamed, trying to get it ahead to Adams. Adams going to wait and let Meekum come and pick the ball.
Ball at the top with Cates. Finds Daniels to the side. Daniels looking to get it to Adams.
That was good. Hey, that was a good entry pass there. Adams got good size down there at the box. Right there out on the outside of the block, she was standing called for it, and it was there, just resulted in a foul.
Yeah. Panthers will be taking it.
So Meekum
inbounding here.
Meekum's going to inbound it here. They're going to have to hurry. He's going to get a 5-second. Gets it to Pruitt, back to Meekum. Meekum looking for a screen, gets it now to Daniels. Daniels now into Cates. Cates goes to work. Side shot off the back of the iron. But Lexi, Cody's going to go to the line for a pair of free throws.
Yeah, she's usually pretty good on them free throws, too. I know she missed that one earlier, but look for her to come back and sink both of these. First one is up. And it's good.
Okay, second shot is up and good. So a pair of free throws for Lexi, 4 points, 2 or 3 from the line. And Stigler got away with one there. Now Meekum looks to push the ball down the floor, trying to get Daniels cutting to the basket. Good entry pass into Cates. Off the glass, shot up. Bucket's good.
Go back to the line, young lady. Hit that free throw.
And the student section of Stigler says you can't do it. And you know what, Cody?
I believe him.
I believe him. So Lexi now going back to the line for another opportunity at a three-point play. Two or three from the line, 6 points. And the shot is up and good.
It's good. Brings the score to Panthers 9, Hartshorne 11. Good hustle play there by Meekum.
Man, I just like the energy that Peyton is bringing to the ball game tonight. I mean, and that's, as a senior, that's expected of you. When you come out on the floor, you got to show some leadership. And I like what we see so far out of number 11.
That's right. She's hustling around all over the floor. So Miners throw up another three. That one's going to be good.
Yeah, man, they shoot the ball from the outside extremely well.
And they come right back on defense and full court press. So far, the Panthers doing a good job getting it down the floor, though. As Cates hits Adams there with the shoulder.
Yeah, you got to like how the Lady Miners, man, they face the ball handler. And you don't want Adams out there. You want her down in the paint. Daniels now goes to work, and they're going to call her for travel, so that's going to result in a turnover.
We're going to take just a second to shout out some sponsors. We've got SCA Title. We've got Casey Marlott, CPA, and TW Towing and Recovery. Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Country Ford, and Cooks and Hills Connect. Also, we've got Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, and Palmer Construction Company. Thank you guys for helping us do what we do.
And while you were doing the mentions there, that was good defense right there by Davis. But while you were doing the mention, Vincent got her second three in a row, and what was just a 3-point lead quickly has escalated to an 8-point lead with 1:48. And so there's a timeout on the floor. We're going to keep it here, though, Cody. What we want to talk about just for a moment, if you're the Lady Panthers, you got to do a better job closing out on those 3-point shooters.
Yeah.
If Hartshorne's going to beat you, you do not want to let them do it from the outside.
Right.
And right now, it's all outside shots. So you got to adjust your defense. Got to close. If you're going to swing on defense like that, you've got to be able to close a lot quicker. If not, Hartshorne, their offense is going to eat you like a buffet on Sunday after church.
Yeah, they don't need much time either. They're kicking it around, just need a second, and it's off. And they've been making a lot of them. They've been making a lot of those threes. They're looking for that three.
Well, they're a 3-point shooting team. See, just like that, you made Vincent there, who's hit back-to-back threes. You took away the three, forced her to shoot off the dribble, and look, that's the result. And that's what you got to do. Got to recover quickly, and don't let Hartshorne beat you from behind the arc.
Yeah, Hartshorne, they're subbing in plenty of players, too, to keep them fresh with this full-court defense. Kate's inbounding down here for the Panthers. Not sure what they called right there.
I'm not. It's a foul. So Cody, it's going to be a foul, and we're in the bonus. So Daniels is going to be able to go to the free throw line and get a pair of free throws here. Maybe this will get London started here. She's had a couple good looks at the basket, just not able to get one to fall. And sometimes all you need is a free throw or two to get things going.
There's one.
We were talking just a few moments ago earlier in the quarter that that Peyton Meekum's one of those senior leaders that you need as the coaching staff to step up. And London, she's another one of those senior that Stigler needs as well. Second shot up, rolls around, falls, and good.
Score now 11-17. The Miners just on top.
London does, that's Peyton steps out. Now see, there you got to close. You got to close. And London did a good job closing, but then you got to rebound. Yeah, I think they're going to get, over the back. That's going to be on Davis.
Keeley's doing a good job down low there.
And technically, I said over the back, but over the back is not an official call in basketball.
Right.
They call it a push, but to me, I'm old school. It was over the back. So Keeley's going to go to the free throw line now and get her chance to get a couple points before the end of the quarter. But it goes back, Cody, once again, what I said. You got to close out on that three. Don't give them open set looks. First shot up, back of the iron, no good. Don't give them open looks. Make them earn it. If they're going to hit threes, make them earn it with a hand in the face. Do something.
Right, even if you're not quite getting there before the shot gets off, put a hand in their face. Right. Rush at them.
Untie their shoe. Do something. So Adams hits the back end of two there, her first points. Lead back to 5. Good skip pass. And there goes that closeout. Pressure there, forcing an errant pass. And
the pass goes out of bounds. Going to be Panthers ball here from the side. Meekum inbounding. Yeah, that was a great job. Just like you said, you gotta kind of rush over there and make them a little bit nervous, and as a result, pass is out of bounds.
We just got to close out, man. Especially with like I said, a talented team. Good defense there by Davis, not picking the foul up. Slowing Cates down. Cates is the kind of player you want to slow the momentum down.
Come on, girls. You got to move around a little bit.
Well, if you're Coach Farrell there, you're looking at your teammates at Peyton saying, "Come help her out." She's being trapped. You got to come to the ball. And Maddie comes down with it, jump ball, and possession arrow goes to Hartshorne, but Pruitt did a good job, the junior there, blocking out and got the rebound. So now Davis inbounds the ball, gets it over there now to Zeminski. Good pass.
Yeah, nice pass to the block.
And Vaughn's able to come down with the shot. 29 seconds left. Stigler ball left in the first quarter. And good hustle there by Zeminski. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Apologize if I'm missing it there. I skipped school that day. They taught us pronunciation.
That's how I would pronounce it.
Good job. All right, Lexi now with the ball. 20 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Lady Panthers trail by 7. Looks to skip it over to Daniels. Daniels comes down with it. You need to maybe call you go ahead and get rid of the ball. Meekum now comes down with it. Needs to be aware of the play clock. Spin move, shoots a long three, shot up, no good. And the clock's going to stop with just over a half a second, just enough time to catch and shoot. But it's going to have to be quick. If you're Stigler, you want to step up on the ball. Don't let them roll it to half court. Or you could. Just catch it and don't shoot. That's all right. So at the end of the first period, Hartshorne 19, Stigler 12. We still got a lot of ball left in there. So far, it's a good one. We'll be right back.
All right, as we come to the start of the second quarter, Meekum inbounds the ball to Cates. Cates looking to make something happen. Back to Meekum here at the three-point line. Panthers moving around, struggling. Hartshorne coming out on this tight defense here. Ball on the floor, gets back to Meekum, and Hartshorne comes up with it with a steal, drives down, draws the foul, and she's going to be going through the line for two. That will be Bills drawing the foul for the Lady Miners.
Yeah, good. That's just a good hustle play there by Bills, able to come up with the ball and just race to the basket. First shot up, a rare miss there. So I think the keys to the game for the Lady Panthers is going to be close out on the three and take care of the ball.
Yeah, that second free throw by Bills was good there. Yeah, I agree with you, Jason.
Just a little. I like the idea there. Just a little more on it. Oh, that's wide open right there, folks.
And it's down.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm fat, overweight, and unhealthy, but I could have made that so open. So Cates get the ball over to Meekum. Meekum now trying to get it down inside there to Adams. Pruitt comes and gets her belt out there. So now, there you go. Good pass into Cates. Cates now goes to work, tries to draw the foul, no call. And good rebound there by Davis. Now the Hartshorne Lady Miners on the move. And
jump ball probably go to the Panthers this time.
It actually, yeah.
It's going to stay with the Miners?
Yeah, it's Miners ball. Lexi tried, though. She tried. Yeah. Good kick out.
Man, they're just giving them time with that three.
Yeah. Battle for it.
Good board bear by Keeley.
Pruitt now with it, pushes it down the floor. And these starting five for the Lady Panthers are playing a lot of minutes already early in this game. Meekum goes up. I would like to have seen Peyton go to the basket on that. I think she thought that maybe the defender was going to come up and try to block her, but I think, man, she had an open lane that would have resulted in two, but instead it's a turnover.
Yeah, I get the idea. I think you're right. She was going to kick it to Keeley, draw that defender over, but yeah, I think she did have the layup there. Just defender didn't quite come over like she thought she would. Miners doing a good job swinging that ball around, getting an open shot.
Well, they set good, clean screens. They do a really good job at setting screens and being able to call the play that gets around it. But, you know, a screen's only going to be as good as the person that goes around and able to shoot the ball, and they've made the most of it early in this ball game, up by 13. Good move there by Cates. Got Meekum over to the side, shot up, too much juice on it. Maddie hustle, good hustle play, just right into the hands of Hartshorne. Left hand layup, shot up, good. And that's Miller with the layup. Lead now 15. Lexi, there you go.
Oh, shoot that.
So I like Adams being able to snag the ball, but you got to catch and shoot. And just that little bit of delay, Hartshorne's athleticism and quickness was able to allow them to recover. And we missed out on a free opportunity on some shots.
Yeah, they closed down on it quick, and just that little bit of hesitation, like you said, didn't allow us to get the shot off.
So checking into the ball game for the first time for Stigler is going to be
Haney.
Daniels gets it in now to Pruitt. Pruitt over to Cates. Cates now gets it over to Haney. Pruitt thinks about it. Instead gets it over to Daniels now.
Back over to Haney, who kicks it over to Adams. Adams looking back over to Daniels. doing a lot of passing.
Well, they're trying to spread that Hartshorne defense out to hopefully open up something down in the paint, but they're all bunching together up at the top of the key. You got to spread the floor a little better.
Cates with the ball. She drives, kicks it to Keeley. Keeley looking to the top. Haney gets the ball, goes to the floor. Give you a jump ball to go to the Miners. I like them whenever they're swinging that ball around, do some driving and things like that. Try to draw some defenders, but so far I haven't really noticed them doing a whole lot of driving in for them layups.
Well, the point of that call, Cody, is supposed to swing the ball, set a screen, and go around the screen, but nobody's swinging.
No, I mean, we're just kind of passing and then waiting for the next pass. Cates goes up with a nice move.
Well, that's what she did is what you're supposed to do. When you're swinging that ball, somebody at some point.
Man, we're just like passing it and watching them shoot the three. We've got to close on it. I think I hear Coach over there kind of telling them the same thing. That's what we're saying over here. As Daniels with the long three, about banks it off the glass.
Good hustle there by Haney. Gets it to Cates. Cates goes to work. Shot up.
Gonna draw the foul.
Yeah. Looks like they're gonna whistle Bernardi. How do you say that? Bernardi?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, folks.
Yep, that's right. Addison Bernardi.
Well, Addison just picked up a foul. It was a lot of ball there, but they're going to say they got the wrist of Cates as well. So Lexi's going to go to the line for a couple free throws.
She makes the first one.
She's 4 or 5 from the line. Williams is going to head to the bench, and looks like Vaughn's going to check in for her. Second shot up, good.
Just over 4 minutes left in this second quarter.
Lexi now has 11 points in the ball game.
Ball's going to go off the leg of a Panther and stay down here with the Miners. Miners ball. Be inbounding from under the goal.
Coach Farrell's going to have to get some more scoring. You got 16 points. Lexi's got 11 of those points. Lady Panthers are going to have to find some scoring somewhere else. There's the lack to close out there. Got lucky. And Lexi come in, had the ball taken away. There's going to be a jump ball. Good hustle there by Adams. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We appreciate your support. Panther Athletic, Panther Vision. Been a long time since we called a game. And there's a good hustle play there by Miller. And Kate's now going to inbound the ball.
Yeah, real quick, we'll call out those sponsors. We got SCA Title and Abstract Company. We got Casey Marla. It's tax season, guys. Go get your taxes done with Casey. And we got TW Towing and Recovery with all this ice. I'm sure he's been busy. Compassion Home Health.
Yes, sir.
Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Country Ford Motors, and Cooks and Hills Connect. We also got Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, and who's that final one we got there, Jason?
Well, I can't see.
Palmer Construction Company.
Palmer Construction. Folks, you need yourself some concrete, give Logan a call. If you need some kind of construction work, give Logan a call. You ain't going to find them much gooder than that young man right there.
No, I agree with that. Here we go, another three. Hey, I'd shoot threes. They give them to me that open.
They're going to say off of Hartshorne. And let me tell you what's happening. Can I tell you what's happening right now?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
2 words. It's good English. You ready?
Let's hear.
We tired.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to guess it, but I was like, I don't know. Let's see. Because I was going to say getting tired. Yeah, I mean, we've only been subbing one at a time here. We got a bench full of Lady Panthers over there ready to play.
Hey, man, if you're Coach Farrell, you got to, I know you're saying, hey, Keeley, I need you to put that shot up.
Yeah, but I mean, we're down 22. But They are looking a little tired, not closing on them threes. They're getting further and further away from them, I feel like.
Here goes Maddie, comes down, shot up, off the glass. Almost got it to fall, but Maddie's going to go to the line. She got 2 points in the ball game, coming back in the first. Now has a chance to add to the total.
Shot one is up and is good. As the Miners sub in another 4 players for this final 2 minutes of the second quarter. Second free throw is good for Pruitt.
So 2 of 2 there for Maddie. 4 points in the ball game. Lead down to 20. Got right under 2 minutes left. Coach Farrell here, you're probably just saying, listen, later, let's close out. Good defense there by Cates. Battles for it. Just close. You ain't got to get all 20 back here, but let's try to get it down. Get it under 16, 14 points. And there you go. Goes to work. Way to avoid the charge. That's just good IQ there by Lexi, getting around that defender set up to take the charge, and she avoids it. So
we got Williams going to the line to shoot 2 for the Miners. Who drew that foul there?
The foul was on Daniels. So first shot up, no good there by Williams. Second shot, high arcing, nothing but net. So Hartshorne going to drop back on defense, meet them at midcourt. Miller's checked in for Stigler now.
Meekum with the ball. Looking to pass.
Oh, good cut there by Daniels. Up off
there
the glass.
we go. That's a good look right there.
That's how that offense is supposed to work, right there.
We just didn't need to do that enough times.
Hey, good defense there by Maddie. Meekum now comes down with it, looks to push the ball down the floor, puts her head down, goes right to the basket, shot blocked, and it's going to stay with Stigler. I know the shot there got blocked, but I love the fact we attacked the basket. So now Pruitt's going to set the inbound. You got Daniels, Miller, Meekum, and Cates. Goes to work, a little turnaround shot off the side of the iron, no good. Battle for it. Maddie pressuring the ball. They want the student section. They want the charge. They want the charge, but
no, we got Rihanna Williams going back to the line. Going to be shooting 2. First one is up, no good.
She's 1 of 3 from the line here in the last 2 possessions.
Hey, I'm kind of with the student section. I kind of wanted the charge on that one as well.
Yeah.
But it don't always go your way as the second shot is up and no good.
You know what we say, Cody, at my house? Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
Cates now with the ball. Lady Panthers trail by 17.
25 seconds left in the half.
Good play there by Lexi, pulling it back out, not forcing it. Looking to try to get the screen.
Nice pass there.
Shot up good. And Peyton gets her first bucket of the ball game. Lead down 15. You have to close out on defense here. No threes.
And there's a 3.
And
throw that ball up there. It's going to come to the end of the half there for us. Well, maybe not. Did they call a foul?
That was a quick jump ball there, wasn't it?
That was a very quick one. Miners going to be inbounding with just 0.4 seconds on the clock here.
Technically, they shouldn't have enough time. And that's going to be the end of the first half. The Lady Miners of Hartshorne 39, your Lady Panthers 24. We still got 16 minutes to play, but we got 20 minutes before we get there. We'll be right back. All right, folks. Second half is about to get underway. Hartshorne 39, Stigler 24. It's going to be Lady Panther ball to begin the second half. So we're looking to see what kind of halftime adjustments have been made. Ball gets in now to Lexi. Lexi immediately gets picked up on defense. Lexi had a great first half, 13 points. Daniels now with the ball. Gets it to Pruitt, waiting for someone to cut. Gets it now to Cates. Cates to Meekum. Meekum immediately goes to work, spins, tries to go to the basket. Good closeout on defense there by Hartshorne. Picks up her dribble.
Somebody's got to get open.
Well, we zigged instead of zagging on that one, resulting in a turnover.
Davis with the ball. Swings it over to the corner.
Good defense there by Pruitt. Lady Panthers got lucky there, didn't close out. Oh, that's a block there by Daniels. Oh.
Blocked by Cates.
They're letting them play a little bit here in the second half. There goes Peyton. Three-point shot up. Back iron no good. Daniels cuts to the basket. Gets the rebound shot up and blocked. Now Peyton's trying to get back on defense.
One-on-one there. Davis with the bucket. Meekum with the ball, heading down the court here. Gets the ball, picks up her dribble here. Gets the ball to Pruitt. Over to Cates. Cates looking to do something with the ball. Gets it over to Daniels. Got to move around, girls. Back to Meekum. Meekum kicks it out to Adams. Move around, move around. We turn the ball over. Miners coming back the other way, up for a layup. No good. Daniels comes down with it, kicks it out to Meekum. Going to be a timeout, Miners.
I think it's not a timeout. Big
Not a
dog.
timeout?
No, it's a foul, big dog.
I thought he called timeout.
Hey, I mean,
My mistake. My mistake. It's going to be Panthers ball.
Yeah, well, if that's the only mistake you ever make in life, you're doing pretty good.
It's not the only one, but
Bracken's now checked in to the ball game for Stigler. London's going to go get a breather. Good defense there. Oh.
Bracken comes in, knocks the ball loose.
That was Davis on defense for Hartshorne that got the steal. There you go, Bracken. Get your nose in there and get it dirty. Got that jump ball.
Just took that ball right away.
Yeah. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Miners. Williams with the ball. Now gets it over there to Davis. Davis skips past it over to Beals. Beals will shoot the three.
And it's good.
She's had some success behind the arc tonight. So this lead now matches the largest of the ball game for Hartshorne at 20.
Gonna have to do something here with the ball. Tries to get down to Bracken, throws it away to the Miners. Move it down the court. Williams goes up.
They're going to get a charge there on Hartshorne. So now Peyton's going to inbound the ball. Lexi did a good job drawing the charge there. I'm not sure quite if she was set, but the official was a lot closer than I was. So, and he said she was. So regardless, Lady Panther now have the ball trailing by 20. They've yet to score here in the second half, so Hartshorne's doing a good job on defense. Trying to get it inside. There goes Cates, three-point shot up.
Hey, nothing but net.
When you give Lexi a chance to get set, get an open look, she's going to make you pay most times. There's a three-point shot up, back of the iron, no good. Good rebound. Now she'll hit it. That's Beals right there. Lady Panthers just kind of standing around watching the ball.
Come on, Lady Panthers, you got to get the ball. Kate's moving down the floor here against the defense. Picks up her dribble. Gets it over to Meekum, who drives in, kicks it. Nope, she just picks up her dribble here. Gets it back to, I don't know what happened right there. But Bracken gets in there, and it's a jump ball.
Oh, we got a timeout, baby. 46-27, 3:59 left. We're going to go silent for a moment. Nothing's wrong with your TV. Nothing's wrong with the stream. We're going silent. We'll be right back. After the timeout, ball inbounded there to Cates. Pruitt now with the ball. Good defense by Hartshorne. Trying to get it into Lexi. Lexi has good defense put on her there. Ball knocked away. Oh, good pass, but even better defense there.
Adams with the steal.
Meekum now gets it to Cates. Cates looks to try to go to work. Spin move, shot up and under, off the.
Oh! That a girl.
Hey,
Kobe.
Hey, Lexi said, "You don't talk trash to the trash woman," and she'll talk it right back. And then Lexi's had a few opportunities tonight at 3-point play. She made the most of it one time. Second time she missed out on it, but able to convert there. And so now that gives Lexi 19 points. So Hartshorne's had an answer for the Stigler offense for the most part, but they have not been able to slow down the freshman guard. And 3-point shot up and good by Williams. Williams catches a good pass there, shot up off the glass, up and good. And so Hartshorne extends it back to 19. Got to take care of the ball. It's kind of been an issue for Stigler.
Come on.
Adams now with the ball.
Miners take the ball away. Left hand layup, up and good.
Hey, that was a good look off there by Davis.
Yeah, she made a good fake pass there. Up and in with the left hand. Pruitt now with the ball. Man, we just not connecting on our passes.
Well, any kind of sport, Cody, any kind of sport, especially basketball, though, is a game of spurts. and different things can cause spurts to happen. You can have a player hit a three and it starts a scoring spurt. You can have a turnover spurt, and that's what that results in a lot of points for the opponent. And right now, Lady Panthers starting this first 6 minutes of the second half, they have 6 turnovers that has resulted in a lot of points for the Lady Miners. You clean up the turnovers, and we're talking about a different game. Fixable problems, just take care of the ball, take your time, don't let that pressure force you to do something you don't want to. That's the point of the press, force you to pick up your dribble. Don't pick up your dribble.
Yeah, the Lady Panthers, they just seem a little out of sync tonight. As Samiski went to the line, shot 1 for 2 from the free throws just now. I hear that popcorn.
Hey, they put some extra salt on that. I'm going to have a cardiac arrest over all that salt.
Hey, I saw Kenny up there making that popcorn, so he likes it nice and salty.
There's Adams now with the ball. Meekum, Haney's now checked back in. Meekum tries to go to work. Just really good defense there. Oh, good block there. And Hartshorne stuck with it.
Miller with the points. Go help her.
Cody wants to go out there and help so bad.
Yeah. Hey, we're just if they were a quarterback, they'd be benched.
Yeah. So Coach Farrell's going to call a timeout. Kind of slow it down a little bit. Largest lead of the ball game, 28 with 1:21 left in the third period.
While you got this timeout here, we're going to holler at some sponsors real quick.
Well, don't holler too loud.
Hey. All right. Thank you, John, for typing this up for me. That makes it way easier.
Yeah, thanks, Vales, for the extra monitor, buddy.
Yeah, I've been trying to read this small print on this little screen the whole time. We got SEA title and abstract, CPA, Casey Marlott, TW Towing and Recovery, Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Ford, Cooks and Hills Connect, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, and the one and only Palmer Construction. Thank you, guys.
Jeff Needham said he saw you.
Panthers coming down the court. We got Cates. Picks up her dribble, throws it over to Haney. Haney gets it back to Cates, who drives in, kicks it out to Meekum. Meekum with the pass over to Haney, and then Adams, and back to Haney, back to Adams.
Just keep saying it. There's Bracken shot up off the glass, no good. Hartshorne comes down with the board, has an open look towards the basket. Adams gets back though. It's getting a little feisty out there on the floor, Code. Hands, bodies flying everywhere. Ball knocked out of bounds, going to stay with Hartshorne.
Just under 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Wide open three.
Ooh, she ain't missed that open look very many times tonight.
I think she had too much time on that one. She didn't know what to do with it. Cates with the ball at the top. Gets it over to Haney.
Good cut.
Yeah, good little cut and look there. Just didn't quite connect on the pass. Back over to Cates in the shoulder. Nice cut to Meekum from Meekum, who's going to draw the foul and go to the line for two.
Yeah, and Hartshorne fans probably going to kind of grimps on that call because it looked like an all ball, but you got to be, when you're that defender, you got to be careful to not come down and hover over the offensive player. And if Hartshorne goes straight up on that play, it's a block and not a foul. So Meekum misses the front end of the first. She's got 2 in the ball game. Second shot up, back of the iron, no good. Battle for it. And ball's going to go off the fingertips of Marley there. On the floor for the Lady Panthers, you got Bracken, you got Meekum, you got Haney, you got Cates, and you got Adams.
That's Bernardi with the 3.
And Hartshorne is up their largest lead of the ball game, 31. We got 8 minutes left, and if you're Coach Farrell here, you're like, listen, you ain't got to get all 31 at one time. Just etch away at it. Right now, Cody, you're building on next week. I mean, I'm not saying 31-point deficit can't be come back on in 8 minutes, but I'm just saying reality says this. Let's build towards next week. Let's build on this. So let's get the lead down to a more respectable lead from a 31-point to maybe something different.
Yeah, that's right. Huh? Okay. Davis inbounding for the Miners. Kicks it for an open 3. Gets the rebound, goes up and draws foul.
You know, Cody, an adjustment that I've noticed here in the second half on the Hartshorne side of things is Stigler was out hustling them, out rebounding. They had the lead in the first half, but it was only 15. And the reason why it was only 15 was Stigler was battling. The Lady Panthers were getting the loose balls. They were blocking out. They were getting the rebounds. They were getting the second chance opportunities. Hartshorne made the adjustment at half and said, listen, we're up by 15. What happens if we start blocking out? What happens if we stop giving them second chance points and we start getting the second chance points? And that's the difference in the ball game. And they've also forced Stigler. They forced them to make a lot of turnovers as well.
Right. Williams makes her second free throw, bringing the score 61-30. Daniels with the ball for the Lady Panthers. And y'all know what happened. I don't even need to say it.
What happened? I didn't.
Oh, man. They're a turnover and score.
I think Coach Farrell wants them to get open.
I think that'd be a good idea. Oh, that was a.
Dang, there got to be something. I mean, there got to be something called on that. I thought we was back on Friday Night Lights for about 10 seconds there.
I did too. We've had a few of those tonight. They're letting them play a little bit.
Now, I'm going to tell you that now, there were bodies flying everywhere right there. It looked like WWE SummerSlam 2026 out there.
Stone Cold
Steve Austin. Step into a Slim Jim. Oh, that's Macho Man.
That's Macho Man, yeah.
My bad. That's the last time I watched wrestling.
That's back in the Hulk Hogan days, right?
That's right.
Showing your age.
That's my boy Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
I don't even know who these people are. I don't know who Hacksaw is.
Yeah, you don't know who Hacksaw Jim? He's the one.
No, I was never really a wrestling fan. If he's not Hulk Hogan, the most popular ones, I don't know who they are.
Dude, he's the one. He's the one that there goes Adams with a bucket. He's the one that carried the 2x4 and the American flag, and he'd go around and say, "Ho!"
Not ringing a bell.
Hey.
I know who Hulk Hogan is, though.
Hey, I want you to go Google Hacksaw Jim Duggan tonight.
Hacksaw. I'm afraid of what might show up.
Hey, that's when wrestling was not like a soap opera. You know, that was like they really broke some heads and some faces back then. You know.
I remember one. He wore a mask and he'd do all these flips and stuff.
Yeah, that's El Macho or whatever his name is.
I like to watch him. That's pretty athletic.
Oh, you talking about
Is it Machado? Why am I thinking Machado? Who is it? We got John here. He's a wrestling fan. Who's the guy? Who's the luchador? Rey Mysterio.
Yeah. What about Sting, man?
Sting. I remember Sting with the face paint.
Yeah.
And The Rock. You got The Rock. Yeah, I like Rey Mysterio. I had a video game. I always play with Rey Mysterio because he did all the flips. Well, folks, we got 5 minutes, 42 seconds left in this fourth quarter. And
that means we've played 2 minutes and 20 seconds of the game, the fourth quarter. Matty Pruitt now with the ball, looks to get across, kicks it back out to Peyton. Peyton shoots the three. I thought it was money. I thought it was in, but they're tired. They're tired, man. So Matty's going to head to get a breather. Marley check back in. Why don't you do some sponsors? How about that? Well, I'm going to eat some popcorn. I'm hungry.
all right, guys, we got SCA title and abstract as we listen to Jason chewing that popcorn. CPA, Casey Marlott, go get your taxes done before it's too late. Uncle Sam wants his cut. TW Towing and Recovery, if you slipped on that ice into that ditch, call them. Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Ford, Cooks and Hills Connect, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, and Palmer's Construction Company. Thank you, guys.
And a bucket for kids.
John Cena. Isn't he the one that goes, you can't see me, you can't see me? I know him from more movies than anything. When he on a movie called The Pacifier or something.
No, that was Vin Diesel, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, that was Vin Diesel. Well, I know John Cena, he just did
He did a kid movie, though.
He did some kid movies, yeah. He's done quite a few movies now. I think he just went back to wrestling and retired or something. I don't know, but we got a couple more Panthers in the game. We got Brindley Wilson in the game for the Panthers, along with number 1, Miller, getting some playing time. Bracken with the ball at the shoulder. Brindley cuts. Miller with the ball. Pass over to Cates. Cates with the three. I like to see him shooting the three anyway. I mean, if it's open, throw it up there. Just over 3.5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. It's getting rough out there, guys. People diving everywhere. It's entertaining. Jason can't talk. He's got a mouthful of salty popcorn.
No.
Popcorn and jalapenos. Bracken with the rebound. I don't have we got number 30 for the Lady Panthers checking into the game. I don't have a.
Where we at? I can't see.
I don't have a name on my roster. If anyone in the chat knows, let me know. Haney coming down the court for the Lady Panthers, drives in, draws a foul. Going to be going to the line for 2.
Haven't. So Lexi's going to call it a night, 22 points. Awesome night on the floor for the freshman.
Number 30, Ellie Apple, is in the ball game for the Panthers. Coming out hustling hard.
Oh. Hey, Hartshorne, they're like, man, I don't care. We're up by 59,000 points. That wasn't a block. That was a charge.
Right. Meekum going to the line for 2.
The referee over there just trying to get us to 40 is all he's trying to do. There's the first shot by Peyton, up and good.
Just over 2 minutes left in this ball game. All right, we got 2 minutes left in this ball game. We're going to shout out a few of the. Hey, it's getting hard, man. 71-39. Okay, we got SEA title and abstract. CPA, Casey Marlott, just in time for tax season. TW Towing and Recovery. Hey, just have them tow it right out to B&C Automotive. They'll get you fixed up.
And if you don't pay your car payment, he may come get your car.
He might. We got Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Ford, Cooks and Hills Connect, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, Palmer Construction, and last but not least, B&C Fitness.
You know, on those announcements, I just heard something for the first time pronounced. I've never heard it called CPA, Casey Marlott. I like that. I like the phrase of that. Instead of Casey Marlott, CPA, you know, I like the way you flip the script on that, you know. I mean.
Hey, I'm reading the script that Mr. Jonathan Hogan typed up for me.
Listen, the number one step of leadership is taking accountability. Don't blame Jonathan on this, all right?
Well, I can't see that small print over there, so ultimately.
Actually, it's Jeremy's fault.
It's Jeremy's fault for not giving us our monitor. So, if Mr. Casey, if he don't like that, he can find Jeremy Vales and let him know.
He'll give him a refund on it that way. Yeah, that's a good call. Man, these referees, you know, for the most part, done a pretty good job tonight.
Yeah, I think they have. I think they're doing pretty good.
I think they ought to give them a raise. I mean, pretty fair game.
At least some popcorn.
Yeah. All right, so Wilson set to inbound the ball. There we go.
Hey.
She gets Peyton cutting to the basket.
We are at 43.
Hey, there you go. Make it. Hey, play for next week. Play for next week.
Apple did a good job kind of clearing the way there for Meekum, too.
Yeah. Shot up, rolls around. and good.
Set on the front of that rim for a second, rolled back in.
Peyton now has 9 points in the ball game. Good defense there by Brindley. And Hartshorne going to call a timeout. So we've got 1:17 left. Hartshorne 71, Stigler 44. We're going to go silent just for a moment. We're going to bring you the final 117 when we come back. All right, here we go after the Hartshorne timeout. Look to spread the floor, run this clock down a little bit. Haney on defense. Miller does a good job going straight up, forcing the turnover. We've got some of the younger players here for Hartshorne getting some minutes, and that's always good in varsity action. Get some of the underclassmen some PT. Peyton with the ball now, goes up and under. Look, trying to get it to Apple. And there goes the, there we go. A little bit of feistiness. We like it.
That's a little bit of hacksaw action right there.
Was it a little bit of hacksaw? Folks out there in Facebook world, won't you comment below? Let us know where you're watching from. We always like to see where our listeners are tuning in from. There you go. Miller with the jump ball. Way to hustle. Yeah, let us know where you're watching from. Cody says if you're from the right community, he might buy you a steak dinner.
I might.
Wilson on defense. There'll be a little bit of a pause in between the girls' game and our next game. So just stay tuned. We'll be back with the boys' matchup. Probably about 15, 20 minutes. I want to say what's up to Becky Pruitt. Hey, Becky. Welcome from Oologah. And that's going to be the final. Hartshorne Lady Miners 71. Your Stigler Panthers 44. Folks, thanks for tuning in. We're going to go silent for a bit. And probably about, 15 minutes or so, we'll bring you the second matchup of the night. That's your Panthers against the Miners. We'll be right back. All right, folks, here we go. Second game of the night. Cade Parker set to jump and wins the tip. Now Johnson with the ball, looks to try to spread the floor a little bit, gets it over to Grant. Grant now gets it to Peary. There goes Cade now with the ball, immediately goes to the basket. Ball knocked away. Hartshorne loses control but comes down with the ball.
Looking to set something up here on offense. Going back and forth with this ball. Around the top of the three-point line.
See how quick they closed on that right there? That's the difference between the first game and the second game here. Hopefully they can continue to do that throughout the night because Hartshorne can shoot behind the arc as well. There's a shot up off the glass, up and good. So Parker now looks to try to get the screen there from Jones. Jones now with the ball, going to get it back to Parker. Parker will shoot that deep three. Back the iron, no good. And Hartshorne goes to work, shot up a little bit short, going to kick it back up. Good swing pass over to the corner. Skip back to the top of the key. Thinks about shooting the three, but going to kick it out to the lefty. Back of the iron, no good. And Johnson gets up high for that one. Jackson Johnson with the ball, gets it over to Gavin. Gavin now to Parker. Yeah, they're going to get him for that reach. So Johnson now set to inbound. Hartshorne up 2-0 early in this one. Kicks it over there to Eastham in the corner. Good cut there by Johnson, secures the pass, shot up, draws the foul. First shot by Johnson, hits the front of the iron, rolls around, no good. Take a shot up. And good. So Johnson hits 1 of 2. Lead now 2-1 Hartshorne. Good close out there by Perry. Stigler extends that defense, skip pass to the corner. Near steal there by Grant. Good ball movement here by Hartshorne. And finds the open man down under the basket. Shot up is good.
Yeah, I didn't think that was too bad on defense, though, by the Panthers. They just made a good pass down low. Got it. Got right in between a couple guys there. But like you said earlier, they're closing out on them threes. They're not going to let them shoot it.
Yeah, and Easton cut to the basket there. Good shot. Yeah, it was just good execution there by Hartshorne. Good defense by Stigler, but better execution on offense by the Miners. Good defense there by Johnson. Kick back out. And Parker gets his hands up, stops three-point shooter from getting it off. Just good movement, good recovery here. I like the way the Panthers are closing out early in this one. So now the Miners going to reset, get it back to the top of the key. They want to get it down inside, and finally they do. Kick back out to the top of the key. Shot up, back of the iron, no good. Jones has got to secure that. He just lets Hartshorne out, hustle him on that play. Keep your head up, keep moving. Now Johnson shot from the elbow. Good look there by Jackson, just couldn't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, good screen there by Peary, just like I said, couldn't get it to fall. As Miners come up back to the top of the three-point line, long three. Eastham with the board, moves the ball down the court here, drives in.
going to be knocked out of bounds. Who's that off on there? Cody, you got their numbers?
I think it was number 10. Be Eddie.
So got a couple substitutions coming in here for the Miners. Still got the starting 5 on the floor for Stigler. You got Morgan Perry, Grant Easton, Cade Parker, Jackson Johnson, and Gavin Jones. Gavin kicks it out to Parker. Parker head fake. He goes to work. Shot up off the glass, up and good. And the senior guard gets his first bucket of the ball game. Lead now 6-5 Miners. Shot up, no good. Long rebound goes to Hartshorne. Parker able to get his hand in, knocks it out of bounds. Going to stay with the Miners. So Hartshorne tries to get their offense set. What a trap there by Johnson and Easton. And I think they're going to get Gavin there for the foul. I'm going to say they pushed in the back. It's going to be Gavin's first team foul. Easton and Parker now assist the trap, gets the pass down in the paint. Johnson comes to help, and Perry comes down with the board. Now Johnson looks to push it down the floor. 1-on-3, and Hartshorne does a good job recovering, coming behind, knocking the ball away, forcing the turnover.
And be a turnover, Panther ball.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication there on the play by the Miners. So both teams, a couple turnovers here.
Yeah, close game here. Just under 3 minutes left in the first. 1 point game. Johnson with the ball, moving down the court. Defenders on him.
That's good defense there.
They get the tip and the steal. Miners push the ball down the court. Kicks it over to the corner. 3-point ball. No good.
Hartshorne's got a bunch of looks at the basket, just not able yet to get one to fall. Morgan comes from behind.
Good hustle.
That's Easton that comes from behind, forcing the turnover.
Yeah, good hustle there by Easton. Good move there by Perry. Goes in for the layup, but he is blocked. It's going to go out of bounds and stay here, Panther ball.
Well, that's the big man. That's what big men are supposed to do. You know, you got 8 inches on a dude, you're supposed to block him. That was a good block. Ball is going to stay with Stigler, and in fact, Parker's going to inbound it from the corner. Gets the play called in, gets it to Johnson. Johnson now going to pull back here and kind of survey the floor. Got Easton to his left. Now wants to get it down inside there to Parker, and does. A little turnaround jumper shot in and out. That touched every part of the basket but the bottom of the net. And Hartshorne has the ball on a 1-point lead with 2 minutes remaining in the first period.
Yeah, not a bad look at all by Parker. Just didn't get it to fall. Panthers back on defense. Johnson with the ball for the Miners. Kicks it over to Harrison.
I'd like to see Hartshorne try to get it down in the, well, just about to say it.
That's a good floater there by Harrison.
I'd like to say they need to get it down in the paint there, and they do.
And
they're kind of settling for the 3 right now. And I'm not saying don't shoot the 3, but at some point you've got to say, you know what, we got to get what the offense or the defense has given us.
Big man with another block.
Yeah, that's a little bit of hand on that one, but let them play.
Panthers still doing a good job closing on defense. So set for right there. Luckily for the Panthers, it didn't go in.
Speaking of WWE, I thought we was getting ready for a suplex right there.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Parker inbounding another goal for the Panthers.
Stigler trails by 3, just under a minute left in the opening quarter. Johnson gets it across mid-floor and gets it now to Jones. Parker step back 3, shot up high, arcing, good.
It's good, 3 ball. Nice looking shot there by Parker.
Yeah, he almost got that first one at the beginning of the quarter. Just hit it a little bit too far on the back corner of the iron, but 1 of 2 from the 3-point line.
Good hustle there by Easton. Ball is going to stay with Hartshorne.
Yeah, some of the Hartshorne fans, they're wanting the ref to call, but honestly, they've let them play both ways. You know,
right.
Morgan, he got fouled on, or actually Grant got fouled on that recent layup that they just said it was a block, but they're just kind of letting them play, and so I don't have a problem with it. You know.
No, I mean, I think it's been pretty equal both sides, so like you say, no problems here.
Well, there's only been 4 fouls called in the game. 3 of them Hartshorne, Stigler 1. But there's been several that Hartshorne's got away with, just kind of letting them play right now.
Yeah, McKendrick with the ball for the Miners, drives in, shoots the floater. Good looking shot, but just off the front of the rim. Easton comes down with the board. Throws it up at the end of the quarter. Shot no good.
So we kind of finished where we started at the end of the first. We're all tied up. We're going to take a brief break, and we'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. All right, folks, we're back. Second quarter underway. Game tied 8-8. It's going to be the Miners' ball.
McKendrick inbounding for the Miners. Tosses it over to Harrison.
We appreciate everybody tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Good defense there by Parker. He's got those long arms. Stretches out, forcing Hartshorne to adjust to their passes. Gets it in, kick back out. There's another 3, high arching 3. And you would think that there's a metal roof on top of the basket because Hartshorne cannot get a 3 to fall. Good save there by Parker. Jones now with the ball, goes inside. Kicks it back to Easton. Easton, a high arching 3.
And good.
And good. And the sophomore now has 5, and Stigler has their first lead of the ball game at 11-8. Hartshorne's typically a good 3-point shooting team, but they're 0 of 8 to open up this ball game. But you got to think, if you're Stigler in the defense, you got to keep a hand in the face because at some point they're going to get something going, and you want to make them to earn every bit of it. There's a shot up, good. Oh man, couldn't get it to fall. And on big 2-3, might be careful there. He's going to possibly pick up a technical there. He slammed the ball on the floor. They letting him play, and that's good. But he was not happy picking up his second foul, and he'll have to take a breather. They definitely don't want him to pick up the third personal.
Johnson bringing the ball down for the Panthers. Gets the ball over to Parker. Parker goes in, drives, shot off the backboard. It's no good. Miners coming back down the other way. Pulls up for a 3. going to go off the Panthers. We're going to take a moment real quick to call some sponsors.
Well, call them. Don't call them too loud, though.
Got SCA Title Abstract.
What?
Casey Marlott, CPA.
There you go.
Hey, John, fix that for me.
He
TW
did.
Towing and Recovery, Compassion Home Health,
Yes, sir.
Cookson Hills Electric, Dunn Ford, Cookson Hills Connect, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, Palmer Construction, and BNC Automotive, BNC Fitness. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we appreciate them folks over there at BNC Auto and Fitness. You know them folks?
Yeah, I know a few of them. I know myself, too.
So, do you really? Hartshorne had to call timeout right before that. Ross had checked in for the Panthers, getting his first minutes of the ball game. It's good to see the young man out there getting some PT and some experience out there on the floor. So let's see here. We're back. Let's see. Ross is in for Morgan. So you got Johnson, Eastham, Ross, Parker, and Jones in the ball game. Good defense there by Stigler. Cut to the bats. Got an open shot over in the corner. Didn't see it. There's that open look. Grant comes down with the board. He's going to push it. Going to push it down the floor and pulls back wisely. Does so. Now gets it to Parker. Parker crossover, goes up, tries to draw the foul. No call. Gets his own rebound. Up and under. Shot up and good. Cade now has 7 points in the ball game. First here in the second quarter, and Stigler now up 13-8. There's a three shot up, no good.
So far tonight, they're not getting very many to drop for the Miners.
They got 0 to drop. They're 0 for 11. Shot up, there you go, and that's what you got to do. I mean, I'm not saying quit shooting the three, but take what the defense is giving you. And right now, the three's not falling. The defense is not getting you much to look at. You got some, yeah. They're going to whistle for the foul. That's going to be the second team foul. So Parker now gets it to Peary. I think they're going to get Cade there for. Oh, no, they're going to get Grant for the foul, I believe, and if that's the case, it's going to be his first.
Minutes left in the second quarter. Going to be a turnover, Panther ball. Cade's going to be inbounding for the Panthers here. Johnson with the ball, gets it back over to Parker, pushes down the court. Looking to make something happen, kicks it over to Jones. Back to Parker.
They're going to get Grant there for another offensive foul, saying that he kind of cleared the lane out there, and that's going to be his second. So now Hartshorne going to reset, get it back to the top of the key there, trying to get their play ran. Want to get it down inside.
They find someone. Kicks it back out to the corner. 3 ball. Didn't drop. Parker with the board. Pushing down court. Picks up his dribble. Finds Johnson.
Johnson will shoot that, but he gets to Parker instead.
Open 3. Good look.
Yeah,
Just doesn't fall.
Had a really good look. They can't hit, man.
Exchanging some threes and nothing's falling.
I mean, you got to take that shot.
Yeah, it's open. Graham with the ball here, gets it back to Cade. Cade drives in.
So we've got a substitution for the Miners here. And so Morgan's set. He's going to inbound the ball. You got Eastham, Parker, Jones, and Johnson on the floor. Johnson will shoot that. High arching off the back of the iron. No good. Grant tries to tip it. Not able to get it to us. And all right, so now Ross is going to check into the ball game. Kind of been a turnover-ridden defensive struggle here, defensive battle rather, in the second quarter. Stigler scored 5. Hartshorne's only scored 2. Jones recovers on defense. Ball knocked nearly out of bounds. Saved there by Hartshorne. There goes a shot up, no good. And starting to give Hartshorne second and third opportunities. He's going to have to do a better job blocking out, getting that rebound. That can't happen right there. Got caught on the backside on defense sleeping, and you just can't let that happen. I know Coach Parker's not happy about it. Johnson now goes to work, gets it to Morgan. Morgan now to Parker.
Back to Morgan. Morgan drives.
Count it. Count it. Yes, sir.
Going to the line with a chance for a 3-point play.
And Morgan didn't hesitate on the play. I mean, he's been blocked a time or two going in, but he's like, I don't care. I'm going to the hole. And as a result, now has a chance at a 3-point play.
That's right. Good play for Morgan there. I like to see that he's still attacking the hoop.
Yeah, dude, it's easy to let that defender get in your head when he blocks you a couple times, especially when there's such a size difference. But Morgan ain't scared. He's a running back, son. There's a shot up off the glass, no good. They're going to get Johnson for a push there. So the fouls are kind of adding up here in the second quarter. Each team now has 3. 2:30 left. Stigler up by 3. Hartshorne kind of looking like they may want to try to get it down inside. Kicks it out to the corner. That's a 3 shot up, no good.
Eddie gets his own rebounds, goes up and lays it in.
Yeah, Stigler just kind of stood around, watched the ball, and Eddie said, I'll get my own rebound. And they're going to say that's on the floor. And Johnson draws the foul. It's going to be the 4th team foul. So for the next 2 minutes in the second, each foul, Stigler will go to the line for a pair of free throws. Now Peary's going to inbound the ball. Ross cuts. There goes Parker. Good screen. They're gonna say that Cade shuffled his foot. I didn't quite see it. That's a really good move, and if you're not paying attention as an official, it's really easy to miss that and assume that he drug that pivot foot. But just a good move. But regardless, they whistle the turnover. It's going to be Hartshorne ball with a chance to get back on top with 1:53 left in the opening quarter. And as we say, don't it, Cody, the ball never lies, right?
No, it went into the stands on that one.
All All right, so Johnson now with the ball. Stigler 1 point lead, 1:38 left in the half. Stigler has led by the entire second quarter. Hartshorne led for much of the first, ended tied at the end. And that's going to be a...
Looks like they're going to get Harrison for a foul on the floor there.
Yeah, so Cade will go to the line for a pair of free throws. Cade's got 7, 5 in the first, 2 in the second. He's got a chance to get almost to double figures here if he can make a couple free throws.
Still a close ball game, just a 1 point game. Panthers on top. First free throw is up, and it's good. Bringing the score 16-14. Cade getting ready to throw up the second one. There it goes, and it's also good. Got McKendrick bringing the ball down for the Miners. Panthers playing some good defense, hustling around, closing. Not going to give them the open shot.
Good ball. That was real good ball movement. Same result, no good. And now Johnson looks to push it. Going to go up and under. Left-hand shot up and good.
There we go.
And Johnson gets his first field goal of the ball game, 3 points in total.
He came down smiling after that. He knew that looked good. Here he goes.
My boy Jackson Johnson's in the house. Back-to-back bucket. And that's a 7-point lead, largest of the game for either team. And Stigler happens to be on the positive end there, 21-14. Hartshorne needs to stop the bleeding somehow. And they're going to hold the ball potentially for the final shot. Jones does a good job rotating over. There's a 3-point shot. Air ball, no good. Johnson. Whoop, whoop. Oh, and that's going to bring us to the half. Not a whole lot of offense in that second quarter. Stigler was able to put more then, though, than the first. We're going to head to the break. 21-14, Panthers on top.
We'll be back. And we're back.
All right, we go. Ball inbounded to Johnson.
Peary with the ball at the top. Kicks it over to Parker. Parker for the three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Good call coming out of the half.
Biggest lead so far by the Panthers, 10 points. And they're going to send the Miners to the line for two here.
One of the things I'm looking for, Cody, here in the second half, Hartshorne was horrific from the three-point line, and I'm not saying that because they're good to me. I've always known them as a good three-point shooting team, but they struggled over 14 in that first half. And it wasn't because Stigler smothered them on defense. They had some open looks. They just could not convert. So hopefully Stigler defense is going to get a little bit closer up on them here in the second half, because I just can't convince me they're going to keep going. I don't think they're going to go another 0-14 by the end of the night. At some point they're going to make a shot, and we got to make sure we're on them on defense. So now 2 from the line for Hartshorne, back to 8. Johnson with the ball, gets it across midcourt. Parker now with the ball, looks for the screen from Peary, up and under. Shot up and good. And it's been all Parker here to open up the second half with a 3 and a 2. There's that 3, and that's what I was alluding to right there.
Yeah, that's Eddie for that 3 from the corner there for the Miners.
You got to get back on transition defense. There goes Parker, 3-point shot, back of the iron, no good. And Hartshorne trailing by 7. Got a chance to cut into it here. That's inexcusable though. We got to get that rebound, got to block out. We're the bigger players in there. And that's a mismatch there for Hartshorne. Good.
Yeah, it's hard to get the rebounds whenever you're just kind of standing there watching as they dish it down low. 22.
Second chance opportunities for the Miners here.
McMillan with the lay-in. And that last point, those last points. Johnson drives in.
Oh, man, gets his own rebound.
Rolled all the way around the rim.
Coach Parker's saying what everybody in the building's thinking. Got to get a stop right here. 5-0 run by the Miners. Skip pass to the corner. Good recovery there by Peary. You got to watch. Is it Eddie over there, number 10? Is that who that is?
That's Eddie passing to Bringing Good.
You got to watch it because he'll shoot another one. That's going to make 2 right there.
That's 2. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Brings a score within 2 points really quickly.
Yeah. That's an 8-0 run by the Miners, all because can't get that 3-point shot blocked.
Johnson now with the ball at the top for the Panthers. Kicks it over to Jones, who kicks it to Peary. Back over to Graham. Graham looking to make something happen. Gets it to Parker. Nice ball movement by the Panthers. Parker with the 3.
So Cade now 17 points, 8 here in the second half, and that lead back to 5. Now right here's an important stop here for Stigler. Eddie with the ball, picks up, gets it back to the key.
Johnson with the quick 3 there off the front of the rim, or the side of the rim. Shot from the corner. Johnson now for the Panthers coming back the other way. Gets it over to Peary, who dishes off to Parker. Parker drives, kicks it to the corner.
I like it.
Yeah, we're moving that ball really well. Keeping that defense running around. There you go, nice look.
Need to get it. There's a deep, high arcing 3 shot up and good.
There we go, Ray. That was about 6 feet behind the 3-point line, but it's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net by Parker.
Well, you give it to him, he'll take it.
He's now got 3 3-point shots made in this third quarter.
So Hartshorne's able to stop the 6-0 run. Lead back to 6. Johnson gets across midcourt.
Johnson drives in, kicks it to Graham. Graham gets it to Peary. Peary looking to make a pass.
So Coach Parker is going to call a 30-second timeout with a 6-point lead. I think it's a good timeout, Cody, because they kind of had Cade on lockdown there. Cade's got the hot hand. I mean, he's sitting here at 11 points in 6 minutes. He's got the hot hand, so you got to call a timeout. I would expect a play to be drawn up here coming out of the timeout, potentially for Cade, to see if he can continue that hot hand.
Yeah, as we got a moment, we're going to call up some sponsors here. We've got SCA Title and Abstract, KC Marlott, CPA, TW Towing Recovery, Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric. Who else we got here, Jason?
I can't see, man.
Dunn Ford,
Yeah.
Cooks and Hills Connect.
That's right.
William Chevrolet, he ain't got his glasses tuned in right.
I'm trying to focus on the game. You the commentator with the commercial.
We also got Farmer State Bank and Palmer's Construction. Thank you guys for your support.
You're going to say Jackson stepped on the line. That's going to be a turnover. Not what you want coming out of a timeout, but it is what it is. So now if you're Stigler, you got to get a stop up by 6 with 3:28 left in the third quarter. Good cut. Oh, there you go. Good hustle there by Easton. Cade did a good job getting a hand on the shot, not drawing a foul. Cade's got 20 here. 11 in the second half. Good recovery there by Jones, taking that shot. Eddie's hit a couple of those, or Eddie has hit a couple of those here in the second half.
Miners moving the ball around, looking for the shot. Drives baseline, kicks it out for 3. Just off.
Somebody hit a rebound. There we go.
Well, somebody was getting a rebound. It just happened to be Blue every time.
They got 3 or 4 rebounds there.
They're trying to figure out the call here. And it looks like Hartshorne will be going to the line, shooting a couple of free throws.
I'm glad they fixed that because somebody's about to go in cardiac arrest back here behind me.
Yeah. They were pretty adamant.
We don't need EMS to come. I was just trying to figure out what they were doing. First shot up and good. So here comes the second. Hartshorne trails by 5. Been a great game throughout. Stigler did get up to a 10-point lead, but Hartshorne has battled back.
Oh, not a good pass.
Easton does a good job battling back and coming and get the rebound. Hartshorne now extending that defense. I'm going to whistle the Miners for the foul. I think it was on the floor.
Jones going to be inbounding for the Panthers. Ross coming in to the game for Peary.
Easton with the 3 shot up, side of the iron, no good. Battle for it. Jones comes down with it. Johnson's up and under, shot good. And that's going to give Jackson his first points of the second half. 7 in the game, and the lead back to 8 now for Stigler. Shot up and good. Jones now with the ball. Back to Johnson. Johnson will shoot that all day. Hartshorne cutting to the basket.
Johnson with the ball here. Pass from Easton. Looking to set something up for offense. Pulls up, jumper, and it's good by Johnson.
Yeah, they're giving Cade fits right now. I mean, they got somebody just staying with him everywhere he goes. So right now, if you're Stigler, somebody else is going to have to step up, and Johnson seems to be the one right now to force Hartshorne to kind of shift their defense from focusing exclusively on Parker. Lead back to 4 with 35 seconds left. Don't want to give a 3-point shot up here. So Parker now. Stigler, if they want to, they can hold for the final shot.
Yeah, just over 20 seconds left in the third quarter here. Looks like they're going to slow the pace. Try to do just that.
Four and a half seconds left, so it's going to have to be a quick play here. Let's watch for Cade coming off the screen. Johnson with the shot, side of the iron, no good. Easton at the buzzer, shot good.
There you go, boy.
And so Easton, he picked an ideal time right there at the end. He had the eye for the ball there and able to come down with it.
Yeah, that's right. Before the shot.
Hey, listen. You guys wouldn't know this, but year before last when we played at Hartshorne, Stigler had the lead with like 8 seconds left in the game. Hartshorne's ball, and Hartshorne inbounded the ball, and the clock didn't start for 10 seconds, and Hartshorne ended up winning the ball game. So, you know, everything comes full circle. So what the people were complaining about right there, or something. Parker set to inbound.
Come to the start of the fourth quarter here. You know, regardless, I mean, if it did start late or whatever, there was enough time left for that to happen.
Oh, that's got to be a foul. Yeah, that's got to be there. So they're going to get number 23. Well, who's number 23 there, bub?
Number 23 is Natavius Bringing Good.
Bringing Good. Well, that's his third. Cade Parker comes off the screen, gets the first bucket of the fourth, 23 in the game, and lead 8 now for the Panthers. Shot up, that's a good left-handed shot there by the Miners. Jones playing good defense. So Easton now gets across the mid-court. Johnson controls the dribble, gets a screen from Parker. Cade did a really good job selling that. Hey, Coach Parker, if you're listening to this, if basketball don't work out for the young man, send him to Hollywood because he played that role. Hey, that's good. If they're going to give it to you, hey, take it.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to get
I'm not going to hate
Harrison for the foul there.
I don't hate. I congratulate folks. Easton now with the ball over in the corner, looking to try to get it to Parker. Now Parker's going to go to work here, looking maybe for a screen. He's going to kick it back to Easton. Easton head fake. Thinks about shooting a three, but rather pulls it up. Going to get it over to Johnson now.
Miners skipping it across the court there, Bringing Good with the ball, kicks it over to the top. McKendrick with the ball. Drives the lane, up for layup, no good. Miners come down with it. Johnson steals. Panthers running down court. Cade fouled hard.
They're like, one foul. That wasn't a foul.
Yeah.
Cade's got like blood and boogers flying out his nose.
That's not a foul.
Yeah. So Parker now going to go to the line for a pair of free throws. First shot up, hits the front of the iron, but rolls around and good.
Eddie checking into the ball game for the Miners.
23 points now for Cade. There's the second shot up and good. He's a perfect 4-4 from the line. 24 points now and lead back to 8 for the Panthers. So balls, it's going to be a foul whistle, not on the shot. It's going to call it on the floor. And so it's going to be Hartshorne ball with 6:01.
Yeah, 8-point ball game with 6 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Eddie going to be inbounding for the Miners. McKendrick with the ball at the top.
Eastham on defense.
The Miners taking their time here on offense. Pass it over to Eddie. Kicks it down low. Kicks it back out to the three-point line with Eddie. It's going to go off the leg of Johnson for the Panthers, and the Miners going to inbound from the side.
So you got Peary, Eastham, Parker, Johnson, and Jones on the floor. Near turnover there for Hartshorne. Good recovery there by Eastham. Got to get back to the top of the key now. Johnson's on the ball. And Hartshorne trying to get it inside. Pass knocked away by Jones. There's a whole lot of nothing happening right there.
Ball going to be back with the Panthers here. Johnson bringing the ball down the court. Nice pass to Eastham. Get the ball across midcourt. Kick to Peary in the corner. Parker with the three. Just off the front of the rim. Peary with the board.
Hey, he put a little bit too much mustard on that one. I think he heard footsteps.
Miners drive.
Battle for the board.
Miners are getting a lot of rebounds, a lot of their own rebounds here.
Just not able to convert. Stigler with the ball, 8-point lead. Just over 4 minutes left in the ball game. There you go, good ball movement here by Stigler. Yeah, that's a good defense by Hartshorne.
Johnson going to be called for the travel. I didn't quite see it.
Yeah, he did. Eddie did a good job stepping in on defense, and we didn't see it to that last second. He kind of shifted the fit. I mean, just not a whole lot you could do there. So we got a timeout on the floor. Stigler on top, 42-34. We got 3:55 left. Hey, don't turn that dial, folks. I think it's going to come down the wire. You might want to stay tuned in. We'll be right back. Left in the ball game following the Hartshorne timeout. Hartshorne still got 3 to go. Oh, I like the play call, man. Just not able to execute. It was there, just a little bit off on the pass. So now Parker inbounds it to Johnson. Johnson now immediately met with some pressure there.
Oh, Jones with the save. Pass was a little too far for Graham, but Jones came in clutch there. Parker gets the ball down low and puts it in for 2.
He does a real good job even creating the contact. Potentially could have been a foul, no call. So lead now 10. Shot up off the back of the iron, no good. And it just hadn't really been falling for Hartshorne from behind the arc. Eddie hit those couple, to begin the second half, but other than that, if my math serves me right, they're about 2 of 18.
Yeah, both of those by Eddie.
That kind of sounds like Arkansas against OU the other night. 2 of 17.
It does. Hey,
12%. Got to make your free throws and makes the front end here of 2.
That's McKendrick shooting for the Miners. Student section is having fun.
Stigler just got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, coming down the final 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. 8-point ball game.
Oh!
There we go. Nice move.
My boy put some stanky cheese on it. Put that stanky cheese to Johnson. That gives him 11 points in the ball game, but nothing bigger than that one right there. Oh, there you go. Hey, you gonna dunk it? You dunk it on him. I knew it was coming. I knew he was gonna try. Let's see. Hartshorne gets another shot at it here. Got an open shooter over in the corner. I think they're going to call a little touch foul there on Johnson. Give him a chance for a three-point play. So Hartshorne still got plenty of time, 2:19 left. So we got a meeting of the refs here at mid-court. I don't know exactly what's been discussed. I think discussing whether or not to count the basket.
While they figure that out, let's holler some sponsors here. We've got SCA Title and Abstract, Casey Marlott, CPA, TW Towing and Recovery, Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Ford, and Cooks and Connect, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, Palmer Construction, BNC Auto and Fitness.
So Cody, while you were doing that, I guess there was some kind of technical foul or something called because Cade's over here now getting a couple free throws, and so I guess the shot counted, but called a technical on Hartshorne. So 2 shots in the ball for Stigler.
10-point game. Stigler on top. Eastham inbounding for the Panthers. Gets it into Jones.
And if you're Hartshorne here at some point,
I get the idea, wanting to shoot a 3. That's not the one. Under 2 minutes left in the game.
Well, I mean, they're to a point here they got to convert. I mean, it's a 4-possession game.
Still a 10-point ball game. Panthers on top, 48-38.
And if you're Hartshorne, you got to start fouling here at some point.
That's what they're going to do.
And Coach Parker wisely calls a timeout. But let's break down the game here. 48-38. Kind of got a little bit sloppy here in the fourth, the latter part of it, that is. 10-point lead for Stigler. Been a good game throughout the night. Hartshorne was able to get on top there at the beginning, but they just have not been able to get that ball to that shot to fall. And here in the fourth quarter, I mean, you got a 4-possession game, so it's going to take a couple of threes or some quick twos, and Hartshorne's going to have to foul. The good news for them is they already got 4 team fouls, so each foul from here on out is going to give Stigler a pair of free throws. But you're going to have to score quick and not let Stigler, if you're Hartshorne, run the clock down. All right, so following the Stigler timeout, Morgan Peary is going to inbound the ball. You got Eastham, Jones, Johnson, Parker, and Peary on the floor. And here we go. A little runner up, no good. Battle for it. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow. Possession arrow points to Hartshorne, so they're going to get the ball under the goal. A lot of time, though, Cody wasted off the clock there, just not able to get the shot to fall.
Yeah, down to a minute and a half left in the game. Bring Good throws it into McKendrick.
Yeah, too much time, though. Way too much time. Yeah.
Doesn't get the shot to fall, and the Miners are going to immediately foul.
Well, they took way too much time there. And, they had their chance there, a couple of cracks at the basket, just not able to get it to. get it to fall. So now Stigler, all they got to do is execute their free throws, and they're going to walk out with the dub.
Here we got Johnson heading to the line for the Panthers.
Cade Parker's got 28, got 8 here in the fourth. And then Johnson's the second leading scorer. He's got 11. Missed both of those there, so no change in the score. And there you go, right there. Hartshorne gets the layup, cuts it to single digits now with 107, but all Stigler got to do is take care of the ball and execute from the free throw line. We're going to go silent, folks, get a drink of Diet Dr. Pepper. And down to the final 107. Stigler ball and the lead 48-40. Gets it in to Jackson. Jackson now immediately tries to draw the foul, but they're not going to do it just yet. Going to try to force the turnover. Got Cade leading there. Just got to slow down, slow the roll. I think they were going to foul Jackson there on the play, but that's what the pressure does. It kind of forces you to some errors that you typically don't make. So now, if you're Coach Parker, you're just telling the fellows, hey, let's just play good defense. No easy shots. Make them earn everything. And that was an easy shot. You gotta force them, make them shoot the hard shots. If they make it, so be it. But don't give them an easy transitional layup.
McMillan shooting for the Miners. Free throw is up. And it's good.
And Hartshorne's made their free throws. That's one thing. I don't have the stats in front of me, but they've done a good job from the charity stripe tonight. And now it's still a 3-possession game, but got a chance to get it into a two-possession game right here. Shot is up. No good. Parker comes down with it. And he's going to draw the foul. So 28 points here on the evening for Cade. He's got a chance to add to it right here with a pair of free throw lines with 50 seconds left in the ball game. First shot up, rolls around and good. Second shot up, nothing but net. So give Cade 30 in the ball game, lead back to 9. 3-possession game here. Good defense by Eastham. A little running floater shot up and good. And Hartshorne going to call another timeout. Still a 2-possession. No, it's a 3-possession game. So the final outcome of this game is all in the hands of the Panthers. Let's talk about scoring in the game. It's been a great night for Parker. He started out, if you want to call it, started out slow in the first first half. He only had 9 points, but he came out on fire to start the second half. Scored 11 in the third, and then he's made most of his money here in the fourth from the charity stripe. 30 points on the night. Morgan done a great job on the defensive end tonight. Hadn't contributed a whole lot on the offensive, but that's not what he brings to the table. He'll make you some points, but what he brings to the table is the hustle points, the not give up on a play, dive for the ball type stuff. Jackson Johnson's got 11, and then Eastham Grant, he's got 7. So let's see, we got Cade going to inbound. There we go. Parker now with the ball, going to hold it. They really, Cody, they were trying to avoid fouling Cade because he's 6 of 6 from the charity stripe tonight. But I guess they whistled. I thought it was
on Cade too. Looks like Graham's going to shoot the free throws though.
Yeah. So they're going to say Grant got fouled here before Cade got fouled. First shot up, no good. Grant's got 7, got a chance to make it 8 here. High arching. They're going to say he stepped on the line. It was no good anyway. So
7-point ball game. 31 seconds left.
Yeah, 3-possession game. So you need a they need a 3 really. Oh man. Easton's going to call timeout. 25.4 seconds. So we're going to go silent just for a moment. Go. Trying to get the ball inbounded as Eastham gets it over to Parker. And now Parker does get a chance. Gets a chance at a couple more free throws.
First one is good.
Second shot up and good. Perfect 8 of 8 tonight. 32 points. And that's going to be the ball game. Just let them do what they want. It don't really matter. He can call timeouts till Jesus comes, but 17.9 seconds. I don't know, Cody. You think they can get?
It's going to be unlikely. They got to hit a lot of threes really quickly.
Well, it's been a great night. Girls fell a little short there in that first game, but you just got to keep battling back. Look to get on the winning track next week.
Right.
And the fellas, you know, they've come here. This always, man, the Hartshorne Stigler matchup, man, it's just always been an exciting matchup. You know, they one time, you know, one group will win, the next time the other group will win, and just always, man, an exciting matchup to watch. Always entertaining to watch the student sections at both schools get into the game and talk a little trash. It's all in fun. But barring a miracle here, Hartshorne, I don't know.
Hartshorne's going to go home with a loss on this one. Yeah, like you said, it's a good game. The boys really hustled out there, played good defense, shot well on offense, moved the ball around. Peary inbounds it to Parker, and they're just going to foul him and send him to the line.
I like that play design right there. Did you see that? I mean, they lined up like it was a wide receiver, like they were wide receivers. That was good. I bet Tyler Guthrie drew that up.
Probably so.
I think that's a TG draw up right there. What do you think?
That's probably right.
Parker will probably take credit, though.
First free throw's up and good. Makes him 9 of 9 from the line today.
Second shot, good. That's 10 for 10, 34 points now. And if you're Stigler, just let them do what they do. Don't foul. And good shot. So we got them working on the clock there. Johnson now is going to go to the free throw line. Get a pair of free throws. First one rolls around up and good. Jackson now with 12 points in the ball game. He made some pretty awesome shots tonight. Second shot offside iron, no good.
That's going to be the ball game.
And final from Stigler. Your Panthers 55. The Miners from Hartshorne 47. This ain't the last time, though, Cody, you're going to meet. We'll be traveling across the mountain, go visit Hartshorne, and I imagine it's going to be a good one that you won't want to miss. We want to say thanks for tuning in tonight. Shout out to all of our sponsors. We appreciate your love and support. Until next time, have an awesome weekend.
Good night.